What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trey57 Productions. Get with it or get left behind. And right now, I'm doing answers to some questions that Dr. Kim Townsel, aka Kim Townsel, asked me in Love Fit All 4 years ago. 4 years ago, here she is. 4 years ago, asking me these questions. All right, hold on. There she is again, watching my video on the porch and watching my video in the car, and there's a few others, but we're gonna speak on 15 questions for Trey57 and Love It All. I can't answer them for Love It All wherever she is in the world. Blessings to you, but to Dr. Kim Townsel is what I'm gonna call you now because your title is Dr. Kim Townsel. So I'm gonna re-answer these questions because when I first did this 4 years ago, my YouTube channel, my content, I redid my whole YouTube. Y'all. So let's get into these questions. And I'm going to play her out loud and I'm going to answer these questions. And these are different answers, Kim. So if you're watching, these are different answers from what I did in the past. I actually did these answers today at work. So, do.
Because it's just a fun little game for
Okay, here we go.
person had to answer honestly. Would you ask nice questions or embarrassing questions? I got tagged by Trey57 to answer 15 questions, and I did so. I answered honestly. That video was up yesterday, so now it's my turn to return the favor. I asked Love It All if I could tag her in this as well, and she agreed. I'm going to put some other people's names in the text and see if they respond. I asked them, but I haven't heard back if they're willing to play or not. So if people that I list in the text and or the title want to play, please do so because it's just fun. Kim Townsel here. Remember, it's free to like, subscribe, share the video if appropriate, and even if I didn't tag you, please join in and play and just say you're responding to my tag video because it's just a fun little game for YouTubers to play in our little community to get to know each other and interact a little bit more. Thanks for watching. The first question. If you had 3 wishes, if you could make 3 wishes on this little lamp, and a genie came out and gave you 3 wishes, and no, you cannot wish for 3 more wishes or 100 more wishes or whatever. You have to use all 3 of your wishes up. What would your 3 wishes be?
And my
Question
answer was
2.
Hold on.
It's
My answer to that, with the 3 wishes, and you can't ask for no more wishes. My first one was a recording studio for my YouTube, and then my music, because I do sing and a lot of other things. The second one would be world peace, definitely. The third one would be sunny weather every day, absolutely. Let's go.
should be against the law to
Hang on, everybody.
finish that. To use all 3 of your wishes up. What would your 3 wishes be?
I just
Question
answered them.
2. It should be against the law to finish this sentence. It should be against the law to what?
Okay, and I put down it should be against the law to sag your pants. Pull y'all pants up. It should be against the law to sag your pants. That was my answer for question number 2. Let's go to number 3.
Question 3. Be honest. I was honest, so you have to be honest. What is one really bad decision that you made that's appropriate for YouTube sharing? And what did you learn from that decision? Repeating, what is one really bad decision you made that's appropriate for YouTube viewing? And what did you learn from that decision? Come on, be honest.
Okay, so my answer to that question was trusting in someone else for directions when driving out of state. Absolutely. And I learned that if you plan your trip ahead of time, it would have been okay. So there you go. And we're going to move on to question number 4.
We want to know, what do women need to know about men? What do women need to know about men? Number 5, I bet
So question number 4, my answer to that is we are never on time. We are never on time. All right, let's move on over to 5.
You can guess what it is. What do men need to know about women? What?
Now, question number 5, what do men need to know about women? Okay, my answer was, why are you all shopaholics? Why are you shopaholics? All right, so we're going to move on to question number 6.
Do men need to know about women? When you were in high school, what was one class that you did not have, or maybe was not offered, or you didn't take, that really could have helped you now? So as an adult, use hindsight, what was a class that would have really, really helped you had you taken it in high school?
And my answer to that was, there should have been a class called life, because it could have taught me what to expect in the future. So there should have been a class on life. That I believe that. Okay, so we're gonna move on to question number 7.
Question 7. If I gave you more than $25, if I gave you $1,000, and you had to spend it on yourself within the next month, you can't invest it, you can't give it away, you can't spend it on someone else. If I gave you $1,000 and you had to spend it on yourself within a month, what would you do with it?
Okay, my answer to that, I would stock up on personal things like soap, deodorant, and socks, and pay my car insurance for a couple of months. That's what I would do with that $1,000. All right. Now we're gonna move on to question number 8.
$1,000 in a month. Number 8. What are 3 of your pet peeves? What are 3 of your pet peeves? Things that drive you nuts. Things that drive you nuts. 3 of your.
So 3 of my pet peeves is, one is when people don't cover their mouths when they're sneezing. Woo! I hate it. 2 is when people are texting while driving. Stop it. And the 3rd one is when people blow bubbles when they're chewing gum. Gross. That's all I'm saying.
Pet peeves. Number 9 is a kind of a serious question. It's not morbid to think about this because it really helps us to figure out what our values are. If you only had 1 month left to live, what would you do? If you only had 1 month left to live, what would you do? That is so personal, isn't it?
If I had 1 month to live, y'all want to know what I would do? I would go skydiving with one of my YouTubers. That's a fact. I would go skydiving with one of my YouTubers. Don't ask me why. That's just something I would do with one of them. So we are going to move on to question 10.
Number 10, tell us what one of your short-term goals is. Something that you hope to accomplish within the next 6 months. What is one of your short-term goals? Number 11, what is...
All right, my answer to that is one of my short-term goals is to have my own mobile home built by me out of a school bus. And I would do all the work. Absolutely. All right, absolutely. Hang on, I wrote these down at work. We got to go to 15. We're on number 11.
One of your long-term goals is going to take you longer than 6 months to realize this goal. And to be clear, goals should be measurable and observable. So a goal saying I want to get healthier, you can't observe when you've met that. You can't measure when you met it. So goals have to be measurable and observable. For example, I'm going to lose 5 pounds by August 17th, 2018. You've got a deadline, it's measurable, it's observable. You can tell if you met the goal, and other people can tell if they met your goal. So give us a long-term goal that is measurable and observable that's going to take you longer than 6 months to accomplish. We might.
All right, and my long-term goal is to open my own gym with my name on it. And the name of that gym will be called Trey 57 Fitness, y'all. Trey 57 Fitness will be open my own gym. That's a long-term goal. So we're going to move on over to number 12.
Hold you accountable. 12. What is your favorite exercise to do? What is your favorite exercise or training or thingy to do? Mine is deadlifting. I love deadlifting. Lucky
My number 12, my favorite exercise to do is chest workouts because it builds the upper chest when you're doing incline bench. So that's my favorite workout, is incline bench press. I love it. Makes the chest look good for the summer.
13. This one you may have to think about
Number
for a little
13.
bit. What is the thing that most people say about you? What is the compliment that most people say about you most frequently? What is the thing that people say that they like about you the most? You don't even have to agree with them or believe it. But what is it that people say about you frequently?
My answer
Mine
is
is
that they say that
I
I'm
look
awesome.
like Jennifer Aniston and I have a really positive personality, which I usually don't say either one of those, but that's what people say. 14,
They say I'm
surprises. Tell us something that is true about you, a surprising fact, something that we'll be surprised to hear. Surprising fact. The last one, what?
All right. Now, a surprising fact about me is that I'm crazy about my appearance. Absolutely, y'all. And I will not go anywhere in public unless my hair is cut and my clothes are right. That's a surprising fact because people say, well, wow, I thought you was just wanting them to get up and go. No, I have to be right before I leave the house. Absolutely. Beard, nails, clothes, hair, eyebrows. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I have to be right. No lint on me. Whoop. It's real out here. Okay? So we going on to the last one. Oh, and I lost it. Got to go right back. Stay with me, Kim. I'm going right back to the last one.
What is a job or career that would be all wrong for you, and tell us why? What is a job or career that would be all wrong for you, and tell us why? Thanks for playing. We look forward to seeing your answers, and when you post your videos, for those of you who are going to play, I'll link them in the comments below as they come up. Thanks a lot. Remember to have fun, do be positive, and help to make other people have a good time. Bye.
The IRS is
All right,
accepting returns.
now, my answer to that last one, a job career that would be a job or a career that would be all wrong for me, would be a restaurant manager position because they got to deal with a lot, y'all. They got to deal with the public and the quality of the food. That is something that would be tragedy. It just wouldn't work for me. So it would be a restaurant manager. I can work in one, but it would be the manager's position because it's about to go down, and that's too much pressure. I've seen it firsthand. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Dr. Kim Townsel, aka Kim Townsel. These are the questions that you gave me 4 years ago. This is how you know I still watch you. So 4 years ago, you gave me these questions. And once again, the content was not on my channel anymore because I started my channel over again. Of course, you can see that, and I think you remember when I told you that. And you told me to still keep it going. So I'm back with these questions. Not saying that you have to return nothing with questions and answers. This was just something I wanted to do because it was pretty fun and awesome when we was doing that. So there's my new answers, and these are different from the last time. Comment, subscribe, everybody. Get this video a thumbs up. Hit the bell for notifications.